My bad.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm waiting for it to go. All right, three, two, one. Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable. I'm Justin,
I'm Jalen.
and for this episode, we're basically gonna be doing a wrap up of the Civil War Female Smack Volume Weekend. We all know it was a 3 day event. We know that the Civil War card and the Euro Female Lady Volume card wasn't live and on caffeine, so unless you were in the building for those events, you wasn't able to see it. Um, but to just kind of just shed light on the female event, from what I heard, the event was a success. There wasn't no like fighting. You know how the females get sometimes. There wasn't really no
Mm-hmm.
bickering or anything like that. I'm hearing all the battles was pretty much, close. And what I mean by that, I didn't hear like no one got bodied. Nah, I seen the interviews on, shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame. Hip hop is real. Just hearing the ladies on both sides of the equation. They might have said they got it, 2-1s or gentlemen, things of that nature, but no one said like no one got bodied. So shout out to all the ladies on the card for completing the objective, even with the Farah and Yoshi battle, knowing that, there was a lot going on behind the scenes, was it gonna happen? It finally went down, and at the end of the battle, they got to hug it out. So I don't know if you heard anything about the event that you might just want to say real quick, but
Yeah, I didn't really hear too much at the event. I did see on the Twitter feed, if I'm not mistaken, in Jade did Jade had an impressive outing, and Shuni, from what I heard. But that's about the only two I seen from when I was on the timeline.
right.
Um, yeah, but like everything you said, I haven't heard any negative reports, any like stumbling, choking of anything of that nature yet, until we see like the footage and everything. But everything seemed to be a success for the most part.
All right.
Hear anything negative?
Shout out to my verse. I heard that she did her thing. So there's
Mm-hmm.
speculation around her saying, could she adapt to this era? I heard she had a probably round of the night, even though I kind of heard maybe First Lady Flames won the battle, 1 and 3. But I heard my versus second round was kind of the round of the night. So shout out to them. That was the one grudge match on the card. And then once again, shout out to Farah and Yoshi for completing the objective, even though I'm kind of hearing Farah did win that. Because even when I heard Yoshi talking about the battle, her mind seemed still not in battle rap. Like she was trying to still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So hopefully she can get that together. But once again, shout out Queen of the Ring, Euro, Debo, Bag, Babe, Smack, and everybody for putting that event. I would like to see volume two for the ladies. So
Mm-hmm.
on now to Saturday, and this was Smack Volume 10. Two battles did not happen on that night. One of them happened on Civil War, but the
Mm-hmm.
Loso top battle had to get rescheduled due to Loso having ACL surgery, just wasn't able to make the battle. So speedy recovery to him, that will be made up at a later date. And then the Fonz and Romnitty was moved to the Civil War card. But they started off the card with the Souffleur, Soul, and Foot's battle. After seeing them in the final exams, I knew that it was going to be a good battle because I feel this class actually has a lot of potential. But from what I seen, I mean, it's debatable. I'm just when it's debatable, you're kind of gonna go off what I guess you like to hear more. I
Yeah.
I like Souffleur, so I just feel like I what's the like I'm trying to think. I don't know if it's his vocal projection. I like how he sounds. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I don't feel like he sounds like anyone else, but Foots has the energy. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel if you like the more maybe more of the performance based a little bit, you might go with Foots. But I feel material. I had Souffleur Soul, but both of them did definitely put on. Souffleur Soul was maybe a tad bit choppy. I did see that where if you're really paying attention, you're gonna see. But he didn't do like the fuck like and then all that. So he just ran it back and it kind of looked smooth. So, but he was a little bit choppy. But shout out to them. They definitely put on and kicked off the night.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out to the both of them for sincere. So I started off at the second round. I caught some parts of Foot's second round when he was on that rapid flow pattern, going crazy a little bit. Definitely enjoyed that part. Similar to the Luke Castro battle in that first round, when I was hearing him going off, I'm like, bro, I'm very impressed with Foot's like, you feel me? He's one of the impressive people in this class. So fair, so same points as you made. I like the aggression. He also, it feels like his delivery as well.
Right.
He did something in the third round where he was like his voice was like low, and then like the way he just adjusts like his tone throughout the battle, and like the way he could just switch it up, like his delivery is just very potent and like powerful. I definitely like it, and you could tell like he really feels that energy within his bars. Like anything he wrote, like he feels
Yo,
it.
I don't mean
Right.
to cut you off. I just feel like listening to him, it sounds like a haymaker is about to come. Like the way
Yeah,
he like builds up the bar. I don't know what it is. Like it's just something
yeah,
different.
and maybe like like studying too much, but the nigga sweating and like you feel me. I feel like it adds on to it because it feels like he's really like giving her his hardest to like every punch, and you definitely want to see like that type of energy in battle. That's definitely something that we need. That type of engagement. So shout out to the both of them. Can't really call a winner because only called in to the second round. Would have to watch the full thing over, but I like what I feel like that was a solid start to the night.
Right. I believe though, so that Foots did win the caffeine vote, like 60 something percent. So even if you had him winning, it was still a close battle. They definitely put on. Definitely want to see them again. Once
Mm-hmm.
again, they're two of the. I think they're the top two in their class. And that's why they were on this card. So shout out to them. Now next, I believe was the Jerry West and Kid Chaos. That definitely went. Nah, yeah, it was definitely
My
kind
bad.
of like it was definitely
Oh,
kind of a
my bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was in and out of it. I did not know this happened.
nah that bro. Listen, bro, listen. I'm like leaving work, and then I have to go to the mall to go pick something up. So it's like I just have the phone to my ear, and then Smack's like, "All right, so well, we got a surprise for y'all. All right, so Jerry West is here, KK." I'm like, right, like what the hell, like. But I was in and out because once again I was still on my I was doing a couple things. But I only caught like Jerry's first and some of KK's first. But I'm telling you, Jerry West, I'm telling you, the way he could just land the bar, a punch, just his
Hmm.
flow, the schemes, he's a problem. He definitely went on Hip Hop is Real like a couple weeks back, and was throwing shots at everyone. Rock come outside, Verb, and all these people play on my name, and you have to do that to get those matchups. But he's fire. But I can't really call a winner. But KK's definitely had some shit too. But shout out to them. I guess that was the replacement for the DNA battle. I don't know if he's still going to battle DNA. I'm confused when it comes to that whole situation.
It
I,
seemed
I
like I
yeah,
didn't.
I don't really know what happened, but he got Jerry West, but consensus did have Jerry West winning that battle. But yeah, so
Mhm.
but you didn't see that, so you
I
only
didn't
got
even. Yeah, I wasn't even. Yeah.
right, right. After that was Casey and Arsenal, right? Cause that
I
event was so
believe so.
weird because so many things that happened and other things
Yeah,
happened.
and it was a
Weird.
long gap in between.
Yeah,
So I
yeah. Like,
do think Casey and Arsenal
yeah, I
was.
think it was Case because Loso and T Top didn't happen. Neither did Fonz and Rome.
Yeah. So it
Yeah, so
definitely.
it was Casey, or was it Verb and Suge? We're gonna do Casey and Arsenal
Nah,
anyway.
I know, but I know that Shook battle took. It had to be. Nah, it had to be beforehand.
Right, right, right. Either way, don't worry about Casey J and Arsenal. Once again, Casey made me a fan again, man. And it was like I was on the new wave of Vixen because what she
Mm-hmm.
and Jazz being outside. So I was more focused on them. Putting them pain. Shout out to Shuni too. Fair coming back. The ladies have been back on this ship, but Casey showed like in that small room, that kind of light work setting, just the rapid punches her and her opponent's face, and she
Mm-hmm.
put in work. She beat Arsenal, and Arsenal, you're not gonna get away with this. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Pulling out the phone, Ars.
Yeah.
No, Jalen. I was watching it like, no, like it looked very cringy. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it like he's like fuck, and then trying to look or play it off like he's not trying to get the bar, and I
Mm-hmm.
got it, and you don't got it. It was like Ars, you're a vet.
Yeah.
Stay Jersey.
Yeah. Just Jersey
That
out.
just no one cares. You're solidified, but that made it look like some. Yeah, that was not a
Mm-hmm.
professional. People started with the voodoo joke again. Now when Casey battles
Yeah.
a guy and she looks into their eyes, they just start choking. That has happened in a lot of battles, except for Geechee. But that she definitely did her numbers. I liked her first. Her third was fire.
Mm.
Casey, Casey's back outside, and I want to see her 2023. I heard her and Miss Hustle will be going down. So that's definitely what I want to see. But yeah, Casey won't clear.
Yeah, so I watched the battle too. I had it close before the third. I had it close. I did have Casey in the second and Arsenal in the first. I feel like a lot of time, like the whole battle in this battle too, I kind of seen the difference in between the two. I feel like Casey, like her punches were like, you feel me, like it was like punching, like it was hard punching. But like when Arsenal was punching, it was more like his flow into the punch, and then like he was scheme. Like I feel like he had a little bit more like attributes, a little bit more than Casey, because Casey was just straight punching.
But I feel Casey was more direct.
True.
Arsenal was a little everywhere with them until Casey. Even still with the bus driver thing, but how she did it was
Yeah.
fire. Like something you told the last nigga you was the shooter and the driver. It makes sense because you are a bus driver. Like you
Hmm.
feel me? So like how she did that was still fire. Like I feel
Yeah.
Casey won that battle clear.
Yeah.
Arsenal did not win this battle. He
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah. She won it clear, but I'm
All
saying
right.
like even prior to the choke and everything, I think I had Arsenal that first round because I just felt he had more
I'm not mad
attributes.
at that if you had
Like
Arsenal first, but
yeah,
she
but
was wigging the first two. Okay, yo,
yeah,
Casey was on fire. We're not
yeah, she
doing that.
was on
She was on
fire. I'm
fire.
not denying it. I'm not
All
denying
right.
it. You feel me?
Be
But I
respectful right now.
was before the choke because Arsenal was definitely had great material as well.
Yes, he did.
Um, again with the choke, I didn't know. I didn't really understand that because I seen him.
The
I
phone, bro.
thought he was gonna jersey out like that first three bars that he like
Yeah.
cool, and then he's like nah, and then I'm like, you feel me? Like this is Arsenal doing it, so it's like, bro, what is up with you, bro? Like just cut the time, bro. You're wasting time, and then
Bro, and it's like this is live, so everyone's
yeah.
looking like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
He was talking about, oh, I was expecting it, and then they cut me off on my time, I'm like, bro, shut up, bro, just Jersey.
nah, yeah. And then he
They cut my
started
time.
talking
They
about
cut my time.
like, bro, he starts looking at the, oh no, y'all ready?
Yeah,
No. They cut the time. They told me the time. Art, shut up.
yeah,
And Jersey, like that's
yeah,
it. You lost. You lost. Like
yeah.
shit. Arsenal's a legend. Mount Rushmore. You're
Mm-hmm.
solidified. Period. No one cares if Casey beat you or not. But now
Mm-hmm.
what you did, you made it look like
Yeah, man,
yeah.
cringeworthy.
Uh, but shout out KCJ. She got that one once again.
Mm-hmm.
Herman Hustle 2023. Um, now battle of the night. All right, hold on. I Verb and Shotgun Shook now. I gotta give flowers on both sides. That was the best Verb I might have seen ever in my life. No, like the no, I'm not saying he was on fire before.
Mm-hmm.
We watching battle rap for a long time. We seen him versus Rex and
Mm-hmm.
and all those matchups back in the day. But this art, I said artist, this Aver was just in a certain bag. The flow pattern, the cadence, just every bar connecting, like just the aggressiveness, like
Mm-hmm.
the wordplay, the like just it was definitely. But on the other hand, Suge
Sure.
was Suge, like,
Yeah.
bro, like it was like the chess. Well, no, he was better in the chess battle. The chess battle was
Mm-hmm.
a little different, but still he was fire in this. Even though, okay, here's the problem with this battle. We're gonna be real. Material wise, A Verb won.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shotgun Shook said put A on his shirt like a chipmunk. I get it, like yeah, but like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's good. Like the energy was there, but material wise, yeah, Verb won. But energy with bars, it
Mm-hmm.
was good. So if you really was just if you're a writer's writer, I feel the writers have Verb, and if you like the energy and you know the punches you're gonna catch right there, it's like you got Shook. It's 50-50. What did I?
Yeah.
The culture one. I'm not really calling a winner. I do want to see who won the bet. They didn't announce that yet. It is Monday.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna announce it on Monday. I don't know if I'm then. If I'm then, I'm just gonna split that. It was we're damn near splitting here. It was a close
Yeah.
battle. Shout out to the both of them. That's it.
Yeah, same thing. I definitely like it on both sides. Great material on both sides as well. I feel like a big point with this battle. I feel like in Averb's case, his material was directly for Suge. He was taking like certain angles, even when his wordplay was kind of catered towards Suge more so. I feel like Suge kind of didn't attack Verb per se, but he would use like, since his last name is Duncan, like Double D's on the Glock, America runs on. I was
Oh
like,
no, 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 yeah, that
I'm like,
no, no, no,
what?
no, 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 no. That was
He's
it. But
wild.
no, no, no. I think Verb had in the third when he started talking. I'm like something like, yeah, like your network is the like he said your network is disgusting. That's gross. Like I was like, you're not like the way
Yeah.
like the way he's putting those bars together
Hmm.
though. But that was a prime Verb. Like Verb was not playing.
Yeah.
He said in the spaces like, no, I'm gonna grind your pause because he talks a
Hmm.
little when he
Yeah.
talks very positively a lot of times, but he did say, "Yo, like I'm gonna grind you up. Like it's like you're about to get the verb that like
Yeah.
you're playing with my name now. Like this is
Yeah.
not."
Yeah. Also too, like I said, like that energy from him, that constant, on his neck approach. I feel like that kind of favored him when they were in the room. He got more reaction that way. I feel like that's what made the energy more liver. With Aver, he's not giving you that energy. He's more so giving that energy to the material that he's delivering. So it's not like
No, but the way he's
on.
delivering it,
Yeah.
you have to move around. I believe what he's saying. Like you
Yeah.
feel what I'm talking about. He's doing so well. They actually said the showtime with him again.
Yeah.
How long has that been? Verb, you do well.
Facts.
We'll say it with you. I don't want to hear no I'm a grinder and all that before. Like don't do that.
Hmm.
Verb, you gotta battle like this. And
Facts.
yo, and then you still talk your shit. You'll run the culture. Cause Surf's
Hmm.
locked up right now. So you're free to wave, but you'll run the culture. Cause you know
Hmm.
how to sell the fight and then just fight. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, great battle on both sides for me. I had Shotgun winning only because of the third round. I felt I wasn't really feeling what Aver said in the third, but I know I had Aver in the first and I had Shook in the second, so it was 1-1 going into the third. But I think I had Shook in that third round.
America runs on Duncan.
Yeah, bro. After that, I'm like, nah, he got it, bro. Like it's nothing, bro. He got it. Like,
All right. So let's just slice this tomato. Calico and Clips. I'm gonna be real. Cause I always say I'm real, and I'm gonna be real with the battle now. I don't really like anything past their first. Either their first, they were cool. It was cool. I feel both of their first were their best rounds. Like to me. Clips did a lot of the freestyling and then stop talking through my round and coming at his man's in the back and he did I thought I was gonna get a better Clips and a better Calico now. I don't know if Jazz turned into Gwitty and then Gwitty turned into Jazz. Jazz reacted to everybody like,
hmm.
yo, like, did you like?
Yeah,
So it was like that. This battle was just weird. It didn't go how I thought it was gonna go. I'm not mad if you have Clips. I'm not mad if you have Calico. No one won the battle clear to me. I thought they both. I feel even after the first, Calico got more laid back. Like
hmm.
he was just calm. Like I don't. It was just weird. Like I want to see how do you feel? It was weird.
Yeah. For me, this is kind of a uphill battle, but for me, I had Calico, but only cause remember prior when we had the predictions, and I'm like, I already know he's going to talk about, and I'm already expecting, how he's going to execute it. I felt he did it a little bit better than I thought of. I felt like he was going to really like, that
I
is
think the small room helped him. I
yeah,
don't think that would have worked on the big stage.
yeah. I
That
feel like
small room, yeah.
yeah, definitely in that moment, I feel I was tuned into what he was saying. He's talking about, how you, oh, how someone said your dad's a snitch, and then you pointed the nigga like his, like you snitched too, like
Yeah.
that, like angle and
I
approach,
was
how you
watching
break
you and
that
Lux.
down.
Nah, he went into. I was watching you and Lux, and I swear I couldn't pick. And
Yeah,
then I'm watching the battle, and then he said that your daddy snitch, and then you said that both our daddies snitch. I'm like, well, ain't that a bitch? Like,
yeah,
like, and they definitely went into that. Like, that
yeah,
was funny.
definitely like how he broke that down. Then like I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like when Clips is like, oh, stop talking to him. I'm like, bro, no one's talking through his shit, bro. Like
Nah,
if
no,
he
they
just
were. it wasn't to the point where Clips made it sound like he was like rapping through his round. Like
Yeah,
Alco was like talking to his man real quick, and then Clips is trying to freestyle. So
yeah,
now he's freestyling and someone he's talking, so it's messing. I
yeah,
I thought Clips would have had more. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah. Also too, I just had Calico's more clean. I feel like also too, Clips was kind of he had good bars, but I feel like some of them wasn't together. Like I don't know how to explain. Like
Listen, I feel if you have Clips winning this battle, you have him winning first and second. And
yeah,
if you have Kyle winning, you have him winning second and third.
yeah, yeah.
No,
So
like that, that's really how it is. Cause
yeah, I feel like Clips is kind of a little bit everywhere. I don't. Yeah, but yeah, I have Calico second and third for this battle.
yeah. Shout out to that. So that was Smack Volume 10. It was a cool event. Now we're getting into Civil War. All
Mm-hmm.
right. All right, we're gonna get to the Tay Roc and Kyd Slade because that has to be addressed. And we know we don't even do the drama up here in extra,
Mm-hmm.
but not that. We're not doing that in the culture. But Ease and Hansel happened. I didn't hear too much about that.
I heard Hansel did well, and then they're like, oh, he should get, like he's here, like he's like, or whatever. I seen that on Twitter, like, people were shouting him out. That's the only thing I really heard.
I didn't hear shit about that. But shout out to the both of them. Stumbles and Clean. I heard it was a good one. I heard Clean's back on the shit. He's coming with three, and he's
Mm-hmm.
just defending. But I heard Stumbles was also good. But Stumbles said he definitely gave Clean the first, saying that he won second and third. So hopefully it was a good back and forth. But shout out to Clean for being back. We definitely need him here on the Yo Row. Over than True Foe, her was a good one. Her True Foe did his thing. What else happened on that card?
Trez and none.
Trez and Nunn. I don't know. Verb saying they stunk it up. Nunn saying he did lose though, and Chef did win. He's saying the crowd was not receptive to him, heckling a little bit. So he did say he gave Chef Trez the win. But Verb saying in the space they stunk it up. So I mean I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have to see it. I have to see it. But Nunn is saying Chef Trez won. So shout out to Trez. Twerking sick. I'm hearing Twerk did his thing. People are
Mm-hmm.
kind of giving him the battle. That's gonna happen when he has a return. It comes with 3 rounds, and yeah. So, but her real sick
Yeah.
was also good. Um, the
Nitty and
James
Fawn.
Mills and go ahead.
Oh, the Nitty and Fawn's battle. I heard that was a great back and forth. But
Battle of the night.
surprisingly, from the highlights, I seen Nitty. But from what I'm hearing, I'm hearing like Fawn's 2-1. Like,
No, I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing that Nitty one.
oh, I seen somebody had their recap. It was like Fawn's 2-1. I'm like, huh? Like,
No, I'm hearing more Nitty. No, I heard a good battle though, so maybe it's
yeah.
debatable. Like if you have found one, but I'm hearing more Nitty. Shout out Conceited was definitely
Mm-hmm.
in the building. Had to flip the coin on that one. He did say he was not planning on coming back to battle rap until he's seen this battle. He's saying if
Mm-hmm.
he does come back, it will be Rum Nitty. But also he's saying there were some talks about him and Cassidy.
Yeah, I kind of like I could see that. Like, I could see, yeah.
No, right. So shout out to Khan. Definitely want to see him and Nitty. I would like to see him and Cassidy too. I would like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, J Mills and the Geechee Gotti did not happen. Geechee Gotti got sick, and I'm not saying he wasn't sick. I'm just saying I don't think he even thinks about this battle, and I just think he has no
Yeah,
maturity.
bro.
I
I
just
kid,
don't think like
I kid you not. I was on Twitter and I see Geechee repost. He was like, "How did y'all find out before I found out?" I'm like, "Is he trolling? Like, you feel me or
now J
anything?"
Mills said don't believe that because J Mills said this was damn near locked in before Mook.
Mm,
So he's saying, don't believe that slick talk. I was playing 2K and Beasley called me. And like, no, he's saying,
yeah,
don't do that. But hopefully
but
that battle will be happening. J Mill also has other matchups, he said, on the Euro. So is that everything before we get into this? Is that
yeah,
everything?
yeah, yeah,
Tay Roc and Kyd Slade. All right, so this is the moment of the weekend. Tay Roc exposes Kyd Slade for allegedly Now, he didn't per se, because we want to get this right. And me and you are both not street niggas, so we don't want to come up here and act like he's a bitch and fuck him. And no, we're not. We're not. I just want to make sure this is right. But in the culture, we're going off culture rules though. Because smack starts with what is the S4, Jalen?
In the streets.
All right. So that's what we're saying right now, okay? So I'm not, from what I'm hearing, seeing the paperwork, that he didn't really per se like snitch, like he cooperated. So saying like Kyd Slade said they took him out his cell, like forced him out the cell, took him to the stand. He had to go up on the stand, and then he said he was denying stuff, but then they had all this on video, so then he kind of had to say it. But then it's like he's kind of like defending his brother, but then goes on these interviews claiming, don't talk about what another nigga did, talk about me. That's your brother.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Jalen. No, because he, listen, he tried to do damage control. The thing about damage control is you can cause more damage. Like, Jalen, you have a brother, I have a brother. You're not just gonna now turn your back on him in interviews and be like, don't talk about what another nigga did. Talk about, nigga, weren't you defending him in that's your brother? What are you talking about? Don't say another nigga. Yeah. You was incorporated into this. But before we even get anywhere, I want to see, how do you feel about this situation? And watch what you say, Jay. Cause you try to be political a lot of the time.
Yeah, no.
All right, go ahead.
This is my true, honest, you feel me, opinion. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed because I did like Kyd Slade a lot. I was hella disappointed, and I feel like at specifically at this time, it's a bad time for Kyd Slade because you're just up and coming. You just got you feel me? You think you got the biggest battle of your life? Damn near, you might not. You feel me? Get those looks anymore because you feel me? You might be canceled.
Well, hold on.
But in my head, like, I feel, me personally, I didn't like it coming from Tay Roc because I didn't think Tay Roc was that type of person to like do it. And
No,
I get it, bro. I get it. Like, if you're a
Jay.
snitch, you gotta, everybody else. Yeah, but he's a snitch. He's a snitch.
Time out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't see, that's the narrative. A lot of people say, why did Tay Roc do? Because what if it was the other way around? He would have been crucified. Like, he said himself in the 15 minutes of fame interview, or I think it was Hip Hop Is Real. Like I just said, he didn't even want to do that. He said he was already 2 rounds in. And then he thought the nigga who he had on FaceTime on Hip Hop
was trolling. Yeah,
he thought he was trolling him.
Yeah.
Until he really looked it up and said, nah, this is his name really on this paperwork. And then he asked certain people, should I even do it? And they was like, yeah, because they would do that to you. And they would.
Yeah.
Tay Roc's a tranny lover, and he got robbed, and they crucified him. So he kind of has to. But now the question is Kyd Slade's career done? In URL. No, I will do in URL and then just period.
More than likely. Because I see like the interview, like when T Rush was like, "Yo, I was a fan of Kyd Slade. Now I'm old." Like,
we all feel like that. Yo, we just seen him live. He comes off the stage. We dap him up like, "Yo, you did your thing." I was on live with Kyd Slade before, like, damn near interviewing him. Like before even the Big T battle. Like, so it's like, but Jalen, your energy is so weird. What did I always say about Kyd Slade before we seen him live? Oh, it's something about it. I just don't. No, hold on.
True.
I'm not saying I knew he was nothing like that. I'm saying energy.
Yeah.
I always said, we talked about, I was like, something just, I just don't really feel the bars. Like, and now look, he's ratting.
Yeah.
No, he's cooperating. But here's the thing, and the people saying, oh, but that's his brother. You have to no, 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 no. We're not doing the drug bars up here. And I got all this weight, and I
Mm,
got all this weed and all the coke and the pills, and I'm the drug lord and the
yeah,
kingpin. No, 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 no. I Kiss like I think there's so many layers to this because now I'm hearing like this information was like given to other battle rappers. Like they
yeah,
gave the Big T,
yeah.
and the
Big
Big
T said it
T
in one of
even
his rounds.
posted it today. Like posted a clip of his battle when he actually brought it up. He didn't go
Mm,
like the Rock or the paperwork, but brought that up. They said they gave it to Stumbles, but Stumbles is his man, and
yeah,
he wasn't gonna do it. But then I'm hearing Verb. It's gonna be a lot of Verb on the spaces, like,
yeah.
but all right, but even Verb still on the spaces, he had the information, and
Mm.
he wasn't gonna put it out. And then it's just did the URL know about this before the battle was booked?
Nah, I doubt it.
Jalen,
Doubt it.
Jalen,
I doubt it.
did the URL know about this before the battle was booked? Was this a setup? Jalen,
Nah,
other people had the paperwork.
nah. Because even if they wouldn't put
Think of
Tay
this. Think of this as a business sense. If you get this type of information, we can continue to build this star.
yeah, but
We're,
still,
we're, we're about to give you Tay Roc. Yo, Rock, end him. I'm saying,
nah, I don't believe it.
Jalen,
I'm not.
Jalen,
Nah,
Jalen.
nah, nah.
Wait, hold on.
They wouldn't send Tay Roc to do that though.
Yo, Jalen, watch this. Yo, come on, man. Like, I'm
Nah,
watching now. I'm watching.
nah, no way. They wouldn't do that.
What you gonna do if you call for your mama and the police pick up? Like, come on, man. I'm like, I don't know now. Like, I don't know anymore.
That's
Like,
OD.
listen, man. Like, Kiss, I don't think he'll be back on your row. Not saying Tay Roc has the say so to say don't put him on URL, but is Smack gonna book a snitch? Remember what happened to Adi Boom?
Yeah, but
And,
he wasn't.
material wise, we'll say this one time, Adi Boom beat Big K material wise. I seen that battle. He definitely did. Like,
Hmm.
but it's like you're a rat. So nothing you say now is gonna Kid and look at the type of battler Kyd Slade is what he talks about. I gave the man a peck. No, you ratted.
Mm.
Like you, and then I just didn't like what he did when he went live and talking about. You gotta talk about what I did. Talk about the people that I locked up. Not another. Your brother.
Hmm.
What's wrong with you? Like I don't. I didn't. No. 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 No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slade. You should have just shut. Me personally, he's done. You can't. You got to battle T Top now. Go ahead. Go. Go. I want to see that one because you'll beat that.
Yeah.
But you about to battle Easy?
Hmm.
Easy said if I had got this information and battled him, it would have been worse than mine. I would have broke this down to the T.
True.
Who's he gonna battle, Jalen? Who?
Hmm. But
Don Marino?
honestly, I want to see the Tay Roc versus Kid Slade battle.
Jalen.
Though.
His
Okay, like
name is on that. What are you talking?
I
Kiss.
get.
It doesn't matter what he said. Wait, hold on. Right now, from what we know, period, did he win the battle?
I gotta watch the battle. Yeah, he got exposed for being a snitch. He
Jalen,
loses the battle.
no, Jalen, he
Like
lost. Wait, so Big K beat Audi Boom.
no, I didn't watch that battle.
But listen, I'm telling you, material wise, Adi Boom beat Big K.
Okay.
Not from the code, but I wanted to ask you in the beginning, Jalen, what does S stand for? The streets. He
Yeah.
ratted. What do we
Okay,
say? He
but
can't win the
still,
battle?
still
Jalen,
gotta see the
no,
battle
no,
though.
Jalen.
Bro, me, I don't.
No, no.
I literally don't.
I'm not even watching the battle.
I'm
No,
watching.
he lost.
I
He
really.
ratted. The documents are on the internet.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't like. It has nothing to do with the raps that was
And
seen.
no, it does have to do with the rap because if you
Yeah,
ratted Jalen,
that could be,
you can't go up there talking this drunk
bro.
shit.
But bro, I gotta.
No,
Who's to
no.
say? Who's to say Tara didn't lose those 2 rounds and that was his? You
No,
feel me?
it doesn't. You
Only
see,
way
I
of winning.
get. Listen, I get what
Like,
saying, and that's why I bring up the Adi Boom and Big K. Fuck the material. You
But
got exposed with paperwork. His
yeah, but
name is on it. That's not fake. Nothing you say matters after that. You lost. Jalen, Jalen. We here's the problem. We can't change the narrative for what we like. I understand. I liked his performance for Stumbles too.
yeah,
We did, Jalen. We we like his material.
yeah, but like I
He
said, I don't.
cooperated and got niggas in jail.
Yeah, okay,
No, so you lost. You're not battling. No. I you know what? If you watch the,
bro.
if you watch,
I don't
you
carry
will
like
not. You will
those
not come on this
values or
platform,
anything.
and you will not come on this platform and say Kyd Slade won that battle. No, you won't. No, you
Okay,
won't. All right, so you gotta be
okay.
fair because we're not doing that. No. There has to be unwritten rules
I
of
just said I just want to watch the battle.
unwritten rules of battle rap. Like just in the NBA, there's unwritten rules. When you're up by 20 and the game's over, you're not supposed to dunk it. That's it's not in the rule book, but it's an unwritten rule. There's like three in battle rap. It's snitching, the pedophilia, and if you're a rapist. You
Yeah,
know those are the three, Jalen.
yeah.
Does he now have one on his badge?
So that means I can't watch the battle.
Oh no! You can watch it if you want, but you can't say Kyd Slade won. I don't care how much I know, Jalen. He
Bro,
ratted.
if I watch that battle and Kyd Slade kick
Nah, no,
Tay Roc,
no,
that's
no,
insane how it is.
no, no. He ratted.
Yeah, okay, we can say he's a rat, but
Yeah, so you lost, Jalen. That's why
no.
Tay Roc said, "I'm putting this in my first." Nothing you say now, you ratted. So how could you be up here talking about you're a drug lord? You snitched, Jalen. All right.
I just I don't
But
like care
but
about.
but are we in agreement? So he's done on URL.
Yeah, he's most likely gonna be done on URL. I
No,
want
if
to
you
watch
have, and no,
that.
no, 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 like if you have to put money down, you like, will he be back on URL? If you have to put money down right now, your house, you have putting your house mortgage, will he be back on URL? I don't think so.
I
Don't
gotta
get me
see the
wrong.
battle.
It doesn't. No, but you're not.
He's
You
not
can't.
because
No,
bro.
no, no, no. But Jay, listen. You can't say and judge it off me watching the battle. No,
I have
it's
to,
the
bro.
aftermath.
We're going over hearsay. I'm
Mac
saying
is
like,
still a brand. This is grittiness, Jalen. This is battle rap. This is not. We can't associate with our
I
brand
know,
like that.
but
You're a rat.
we're speaking on a battle we didn't see. Like we're saying he's
No,
canceled.
but now I'm not
Okay,
talking. We're not
but
talking winner and
we
loser
gotta
though,
see for our like we gotta see.
Jalen. We're not talking. No, the clips are up.
Yeah, the clips are up,
I
but
did a clip and I seen the paperwork. He ratted.
okay,
I
but
don't gotta see the battle.
I guess, bro. Maybe it's just me.
It is just you. He's a
Yeah,
rat.
I want to
Like
see the battle. Like you feel me? Like you feel me?
no,
Like
no. But Jalen, but Jalen, I wasn't talking winner and loser. And
yeah,
we're talking. Will he be back in Euro? You check. I gotta see the back. That has
yeah,
nothing to do now because that could you. The only thing you can see from the battle now is winner and loser. What do you want to see?
because he could still be back on URL if he did good. But like I said,
No, it
but here,
doesn't
you're
matter how he did,
you're
Jalen.
jumping too far. You're jumping too far. Like I said too, on T-Rex
You
end,
don't
yeah,
get it.
he
You
brought
don't
out the
get it.
paperwork on the third round, but
You don't get it.
like
No,
like I want to
you're not
not
getting
like
it.
he killed like if he killed
Are
them
you
like
hearing? No.
this,
But Jalen, you're not listening to what I'm saying to you.
I
Hold
know
on, no,
change.
Jalen, listen. Once again, Adi Boom and Big K. ARP could have been like, yo, material wise, like he won the bag. Gotta book him.
Yeah,
He won. No, because now it's like Jalen. When you book a battle, both parties have to agree.
yeah,
We're not battling a rat. No. The
understand.
verb the verb battle's not happening.
I
Easy
get
battle's not happening. T-Top's
you
not
don't, but you
battling.
don't know that though,
They're not.
because I
What
because
do you mean we don't?
here,
Verb and easy. Just they're not battling him.
bro, hear me out first, bro. Just hear me out, right? Like you said, you feel me? The snitch thing. Big T was the first one that brung it up. No one paid attention to it because when you watch, like, you feel me? Boom, right? Then Rock does it. It's public. You feel me? Boom, by bam. Now, I was gonna say
Because
once
the way Big T
it's
did it, no, I'm gonna let you
executed,
go. I'm gonna let you go. But the way Big T did it, he said it. He was jokingly like saying, Tay Roc bold his name on. This is so don't. I get you're saying with the big
Yeah.
T. That's different though because there was no pay. If Tay Roc had no paperwork, I'm with you. We got to the battle because that's like the same thing. Mook with the here's the voicemail with Fred. There's no proof, bro. There's no real. So of course Tay Roc, his name is on paperwork.
Okay.
That's what you're not getting, bro.
I get it, but like, still, it's not no guarantee. Like he's going. I can't say it's a guarantee yet until like
All right, I'll
in
tell you.
my case.
I
In
don't mean.
my
All right,
case,
so
this
you
what
must
I'm
be a
trying to
fan.
say.
So are
But this
you must be a fan. I don't mean to burst your bubble. He won't be back on the
no.
Euro. He won't.
Bro, it's bigger than the fan, bro. I'm saying, in my case, this is what I'm trying to say, right? If I'm watching about it and I'm looking, I'm like, and I'm watching how Tay Roc is executing that third round, it's like, and I'm like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, he really shut him down. Then I'm like, okay, you feel me? But if I'm watching the third round and it just looked like Tay Roc just sharing all his public information is just like, okay, then I'm gonna be like, I don't care. But if if Tay Roc absolutely for the third round just like when I'm watching the battle and I'm seeing like Tay Roc is absolutely like, there's no way Kyd Slade can get out of this, then I got it. You feel me? If it just looked like, oh, he just got the paperwork and just said everything like you,
Jalen, you're not real.
not like,
You're not wrong in anything you're saying. Hear me out. You're
yeah,
not wrong,
but
Jalen.
I'm not, yeah,
But you also have to realize that it's not about what Tay Roc said.
yeah,
Because even like I want you to go watch Adi Boom and Big K. I want you to watch Big K wasn't how he executed it. All he said was snitch boy. Like that was it had paperwork and that's it. It wasn't like it doesn't have to be a T Top versus JC to where he brought out the dancer and really broke down the
yeah.
round it doesn't matter because his name is on that file. Smack's name is Smack, which stands for a street. Why would he book a rat? That's
Mm-hmm.
Jalen. And then you have to because look, even after that all the boom shit, he was booked to battle DNA. The battle never happened because DNA said I can't battle him and
Mm-hmm.
I can't anymore. Cause now that looks battling DNA. Why are you battling a rat? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying he will not be back on the Euro. No. And not unless they want to kill his career. Because Jalen, what do you think they're gonna talk about? Well,
No, bro.
we know that's gonna be and this is done. No, if I'm Smack, I'm Beasley and my Slade. Yeah, we did good business. You're a good. You're a good dude, but we can't. You know we can't do this. You know that. You
Yeah, I
you know
guess.
why do you think Kyd Slade isn't really saying anything anymore? It's kind of what can he really say?
I don't know.
Because when he literally confessed and said, "Yeah, I was on the stand," and here's the thing I missed to tell you. He was speaking. You know what you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah,
Didn't do that. He was talking.
yeah, but I
Sorry.
I guess like in a culture standpoint, yeah, he's canceled. But
That's no,
honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
I
And
don't give a fuck.
just by the culture, I know you want to there. I get all that. I already
Yeah,
know
I just don't give a fuck,
you
bro.
like to play devil's advocate. I get all that. It's cool, but I'm letting you know from the coaches, like he's out of here.
All right, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, like just he had a good run. Like it's just and then Slave. You didn't think this was gonna come out? I don't know if I start battle rapping if I have this on my sleeve. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
bro, because someone's gonna really,
Yeah.
really. You got niggas saying fake angles. We have you real. Oh, we're about to chop him up. Like
Mm.
that's you heard what Rex said. I was a fan, but now it's like I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't do
Yeah.
the. You Rex, like, I can't do the rat shit, bro. Like it's just
Mm-hmm.
we just know the culture we're in, Jalen. We know.
Yeah.
But that will be it for this Smack Volume Civil War Ladies Volume recap. Shout out to all the battles that went down. Um, if you want any recaps for any of these battles, let us know. That's most likely what we'll kind of do the end of the year because there's gonna be no more events or anything. So you might as well shed
Mm.
light on these battles that didn't get to really see live. Also, the traffic event, those dropped on the app. So if y'all didn't see those, go check those out. If y'all want any recaps on those, but yeah, we just don't condone ratting. This is not Ninja Turtles and the whole. Yeah, we're not doing that. Shout out to Slade. Shout out to Roc. I'm not mad at nothing Roc did. Sorry. Like, even I don't mean to keep the but even Smack said in the interview after the event, you already said kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. Like, this is like what this battle shit is thick. Like, it's not. We're here to. Your opponent's trying to kill you. Like, this is not a game. Like, so if you got anything to say, Jay.
No, I got nothing else to say. Like, that's about it.
Dang, all right, well, we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Nah, this